Yo. What's good, bro? Today we're back with another video, but it's a little bit different, bro. We're gonna do a tier list. Now, this is an NFL tier list, and yeah, we ain't never done a tier list before. I'm thinking about doing more tier lists like this, so leave in the comment section down below what kind of tier list I should make. But this one is going to be an NFL tier list. The NFL playoffs are coming up, just around the corner. A couple more weeks left, and right now, I'm about to put who will have a good playoff run. Who can have a good playoff run? Not who will have a good playoff run, but who can? Because not all of these teams that I choose is going to be is going to have a good playoff run. I'm just saying who has the team to go deep into the playoffs. So yeah, bro. So I've recorded this, and the first one we got the Giants. Now, the Giants, I'm surprised, but the Giants actually have a chance to go to the playoffs. Like, if they win all their games and some teams lose, they have a chance to go to the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to win a lot of games, so I'm just going to put them at the no. Now, LA Rams, I got them as Super Bowl picks, so definitely going to have a deep playoff run. Seahawks, no. Russell Wilson, if he never got injured that one game and missed a couple games, then they would have a wild card spot. But I don't think they're going. They're not even. I don't think they're not even going to the playoffs. Next we got the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals have a first round bye, so I do think they're going to have a deep playoff run. But it probably will be them too to either go to the Super Bowl. The 49ers, now I did see that the 49ers have a chance. Has a chance to go to the playoffs, like they got a wild card spot. But I don't really think I'm gonna put them at possible, but I don't think they have a team, because the NFC is stacked. So I don't think they have a team to go deep into the playoffs. Now the Packers have been losing a couple games since Aaron Rodgers was out, but since Aaron Rodgers is back, they have been winning. But do you think? But with his final hurrah, with his final run with the Packers, they will make it past the first round, like the wild card. But I don't think anywhere past the divisional. Now the Vikings, I seen that the Vikings beat the Lions, but I don't think the Vikings have a chance to even go to the playoffs. I think they're going to lose the rest of their games that they need to win. So I'm going to put them at no. Now the next up was the Lions, and the Lions had a chance to go to the playoffs against the Vikings last week. But as you know, they lost. No, as you know, they won that game. But I'm going to put them at no. I don't think they're going to go to the playoffs. I don't think they're going to the playoffs at all. Next is the Bears. The Bears really was the team I was choosing to go to the playoffs. Like, there was, like, out of all of the rookies in the rookie class, the quarterback class, I honestly thought that Justin Fields was going to do good. Like, he was my pick to do the best out of all the rookies. And I thought he was going to go to the playoffs, but, he was a bust. I wouldn't call him a bust. He just needs to play more games. I guess he just needs to get a feeling. And so I thought the Bears was going to go back to the wild card, but nah, they're not. They're not. The Saints is not too. They had a chance to go to the playoffs, but I don't think so anymore. They lost the games that they needed to win. Now they did beat the Bucs though. The Bucs definitely. This hurts me to say it, but they definitely have a good run. Now the Bucs are one of the quiet teams who like everybody don't expect to make it far. People that they really forgot about the Bucs. Like I admit, I even forgot about the Bucs. But they do have a chance to go pretty deep into the playoffs, but I think they lose if they can. If they will, they play the Rams, the LA Rams in the conference, and I think they're gonna lose in the conference against the Rams. The Rams is too special, but they got OBJ and all them. Now the OBJ don't really play that good though. Next we got the Panthers. Now the Panthers did have a chance 2 weeks ago, last week. But when they lost to the Dolphins, I'ma say no. If they beat the Dolphins, I would say they do have a chance. They do have a chance. Now, the Falcons, their season is done. The Texans' season's done too. The Jaguars' season's done too. The Titans do have a chance to make it deep. They got the first round bye in the AFC, but I think they're gonna make it to the the divisional. I mean, not divisional. I think they're going to make it to the... I don't know. I don't see them making it past the divisional, because I'm just saying, bro, if they end up beating the Bills, then they will go on to the conference. But, they will go to the conference. But if they don't beat the Bills, I think... I said that wrong. If the Bills beat the teams in the wild card, they will go on to play I feel like they will go on to play the Titans in the conference. It will be the Titans and Bills. But if the Bills don't win in a wild card, then I don't really see. I can see the Titans going to the Super Bowl, but I don't really see the Titans going to the Super Bowl. They would have to play the Chiefs if the Bills don't make it. Next we got the Colts. The Colts, no. Now they did somehow, some way find a way to get into the playoffs last week. I mean, not last week, last year, and they lost in the wild card. But I don't think they're gonna even go to the wild card this year. Their season's over. The Steelers, I'm gonna say it's like the same with the 49ers. Now the Steelers did win against the who'd they beat last week? The Ravens. They beat the Ravens. So I'm gonna say not really. Probably possibly, but not really. I think a wild card exit, a first round wild card exit. But the Bengals really disappointed me last week. I thought the Bengals were going to win that game that they was in. I was hoping for them to win that game. But with that loss last week, I don't see them making a deep playoff run. I just see them in the wild card, and that's it. So definitely means they're going to make it past the divisional. Like, they got a chance to go to the conference championship. But, and then the possible is the first round exit and the wild card. The Ravens, I respect the Ravens, but like the Ravens is one of them teams, like they beat our team like in the second game of the season, and that really hurt me, man. And after all of that, I don't want them to go to the Super Bowl. So, it's probably going to be the Ravens, Titans, or Bills. Who's going to turn down there? The Browns is being the Browns this year. They had one good run last season when they went to the AFC Championship, the playoffs, but that's all. They had one good run. The Patriots, the number one team in the AFC. Like, this really surprised me. I was like, how did they make it to the number one seed? So that they will have the first round bye in the playoffs, so they will play in the divisional. So they will have a deep playoff run. Now, where they do have a chance. Before I do the Bills, they do have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, but probably they probably make it past. They probably can make it past the divisional, but I see them losing in the conference or something like that. Next, the Bills. Now, the Bills was my Super Bowl favorites in the AFC. And, but, they have been losing a lot lately. Like, they've lost think 2 or 3 games in the past couple of weeks, and that they really needed to win them games. And they do play this week against the Bucks, and this will shape how the playoffs will be. I feel like if the Bills lose against the Bucks, they will have a first round exit in the wild card. But, you know, I'm going to say I want them to go all the way to the conference, all the way to the Super Bowl. But if we're being realistic, I just see them going to the before they could just switch it around like how the Bucks do and the Chiefs do, but seeing how they've been playing this year, I'm going to say they might make it to the conference, but I'm going to say a divisional exit. They definitely do have a deep run though, so I'm gonna change it to. I'm changing it. They go to the conference. They go to the conference. The Jets, their season's over. Zach Wilson didn't do nothing. Dolphins, their season's over. The Broncos, now with that win. Now, I'm gonna put them up to the no, not to the death, to the never, but to the no because they actually got a chance to go to the wild card since they beat the Panthers last week. They do have a chance to go to the wild card, but I don't think they're going to do anything with it. Now the Broncos, they did lose to us in the last week's game, but I don't see them going to the playoffs. I don't see them going to the playoffs. The Chiefs, of course, definitely. Now, the Chiefs did have a rough season this year. We did have a rough season, but, you know, it's kind of like Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, it's something about Patrick Mahomes and it's something about Patrick Mahomes and the playoffs that he just plays completely different. I'm going to say they definitely have a chance to make it a deep run, but I think they lose to the Bills in the playoff in the what's it called? In the conference. The Raiders, no, they lost to us too. So I'm gonna put them down. The Chargers, no, everyone in the West other than us. Now Washington, I've seen that Washington actually got a chance. Washington actually got a chance to go to the wild card, but I don't think they're going to win enough games to make it to the wild card. So I'm going to put them at no. Dallas is on fire. Now, they did lose. Did they lose on Thanksgiving? I can't remember. But, I do think, now, some people say the Cowboys got a chance to go to the Super Bowl. But I don't really think so, but, I don't think so. I think they lose to probably to the Bucks or the Packers. But they do have a chance to go to a deep playoff run. They do have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, but I don't think they are. But I'm still going to put them at definitely into a deep playoff run. The Eagles, no. No, never. I don't even know why the Eagles would even want to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, not to the Super Bowl, but I don't even know if why the Eagles want to even play the rest of their games. But anyway, bro, that's my picks. That is my picks for this year's playoffs. As the season's wrapping up a little bit. I think this is week 14 or something like that. Week 14. But tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. And who do you think is going to be y'all's pick? Who's y'all's pick for the Super Bowl this year? My Super Bowl pick is the Bills and the LA Rams. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. As long as it's not the Bucks. But anything's going to happen. I feel like we're going to have an exciting playoffs this year. But if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Tell me what I should react to in my next video. And let me see y'all in the next one. Peace.